Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good interception. Big chance! Iwobi. And it's Lacazette. Tries lifting it over. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi! Saved only by poor finishing.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Iwobi. Lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. Leno can hoist it clear. Mkhitaryan goes looking. Has gone out. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Maitland-Niles. He's come loose. Aubameyang gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has a hit! He's delivered all right! Arsenal take the lead! Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out for Pastathopoulos. Aubameyang played into space out wide. Mkhitaryan. Chance to shoot. That'll be a corner. And a header! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable. Hector Bellerin with the foul. Hector Bellerin is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lacazette. He's pinged one through here. Aubameyang. A chance to play it in. Maitland-Niles. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Can he dig out a shot? Mkhitaryan absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're underway again. Arsenal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And it's Lacazette. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball is over the line. Bellerin. Aubameyang. Iwobi, timely intervention, aimed long and direct. To Lacazette. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Now, can he capitalise? Now, surely! It's broken loose! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Maitland-Niles. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the crowd aren't happy.
Aubameyang, and a shot! And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's the chance to counter. Aubameyang tries to stroke it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Mkhitaryan, 2 assists to his credit already. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Papastathopoulos. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Hoists it high. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra...
The shot's on! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hector Bellerin with a long pass. Is it in? Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Welbeck knocks it away, and he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan, can he score? That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And he's away. Shot at goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the defence can get it clear. Fine defending there. And it's Welbeck. Offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Iwobi. Socrates plays it forward. And it's got through. And he's there to hoof it away. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Iwobi. Aimed long and direct. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Up towards the front line. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. They've managed to get it away. And it's Iwobi. Decent looking ball. Got a sight of goal here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities. and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's away we go then. Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that's been levered clear. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
El-Neni. Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Going through. Up he gets! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mkhitaryan, and he's cut it out. Czech can hoist it clear.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
El-Neni. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looks to clip it forward. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Aubameyang. Tries to dink it in. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Socrates goes looking. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. That's good progress. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Aimed into... Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Dinks one in. Now it's Aubameyang. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. He's left his man. Chance to break. Face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And out to safety. Now it's Iwobi. Needed a better pass there. He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cleared without complication. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Here we go again. It's got through. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cuts it out. And it's Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Aubameyang crosses. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that has put paid to that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's been levered clear. Done very well to intervene.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mkhitaryan looks to thread it through. Keeper's ball. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. Aubameyang. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Heads it! What about it?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gets it back. Ozil pushes it out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Aubameyang. Has he picked him out? Iwobi, deftly done. And the weighted pass. Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. Iwobi. Welbeck. Iwobi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Aubameyang should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Iwobi, Lacazette, timely intervention. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's left his man. Has gone out. Boots it to safety. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang tries to get it forward quickly. Iwobi. He's away. Crunching tackle. Welbeck. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well positioned to make that interception. Welbeck. The final whistle. Arsenal very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Lobs it in gently. Mbappe tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Di Maria. Aubameyang. And now they can launch a counter. Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar looking to play it into the box. And he just whacks it away. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposite.
Up to meet it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Can he score? And that's been levered clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And he's there to hoof it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. It's a loose ball. Mbappe, Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. Neymar tries lifting it over. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Played towards the front men. Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Aubameyang clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe boots it to safety. Hector Bellerin. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Aimed wide, but he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Cavani.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield.
Rabiot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cavani, he's found his man. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Mkhitaryan.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at just the goalkeeper to beat. Mbappe! What about it? Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, shot at goal!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been won straight back. Lacazette shoots! He's got away with one there. Header! Danger averted for now. Mbappe brings the ball forward. He's got away. No way through there. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. And now the finish. Choupo-Moting has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Clears it out of harm's way. Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. Done very well to intervene. And it's got through. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin tries to stroke it through. Mbappe. He's away. He's one-on-one. In with a header. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Arsenal looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Floats one over. And he just whacks it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mkhitaryan, deftly done. Hits one! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan with a shot! It's in! Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, just... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lacazette tries to stroke it through. Mkhitaryan pushes it out wide. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Brings it forward. Aubameyang. Has a swing at it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mesut Ozil. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Shot at goal! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's won, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, smart save. Has a pop. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. And out to safety. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mkhitaryan. And there's a long ball. He's tried one. And that really should have hit the net.
Arsenal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Iwobi. Aubameyang. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mesut Ozil, chipped through. Iwobi. It is a corner, good chance. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the counter. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Aubameyang plays it forward. Holding. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iwobi. Mkhitaryan gets on the end of it. Hector Bellerin gets rid without sophistication. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. He's picked him out. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses it in low. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Arsenal are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Hits one! Goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, and there's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gorgeous control there. Mesut Ozil tries lifting it out. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Over to the left. Lacazette collects the ball from behind. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Aubameyang. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, he's in! He's got away. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iwobi. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to force his way through.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Iwobi, forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ozil. Shakes to shoot. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And the defence can... looking to shoot! And that's been levered clear. And Aubameyang!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aubameyang making use of the space out wide. Great leap! And oh! And that has been clubbed away. Well positioned to make that interception. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Goes down, but nothing given.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
Aubameyang hits it! He should have put that one away.
Aubameyang really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Looks to clip it forward. And it's Ozil. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Can he put it away? So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Iwobi.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shoots! He's going after it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He'll hit it! He scores! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal beaten here, they might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place.